time, MP. Let's get it.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Rockets. For Phoenix, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Rockets, Suns, coming right up. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Goodwin out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the center. And for Houston, the wings, Green and Brooks. Then there's Hunter. And it's Smith. And it's Landale in at the 5. And not yet the midway point of the season, Clark. So much invested in keeping these players healthy and ready to play with lots of games still ahead of us.
Yeah, you hope and imagine they'll continue to make really good strides, but I love the progress that's been made in injury prevention and rehabilitation, as well as maintenance, so these guys can play at a high level longer.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks very much. Well, MP is still riding high from his record-setting game, breaking the single-season mark for triples made. He's far from content, though. He's looking to ride that hot hand and push the total even higher. Kevin, back to you.
We'll see how far he goes. Thanks. Now Goodwin, following the three-point attempt by MP. Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
Man, they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
For 3, Hunter buries the long-range jumper. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Hunter's got 5 now.
Oh, MP gets the shot to go anyhow.
Outside Durant. Goodwin feeling it out. Nurkic setting the pick for Goodwin. Phoenix no good that time either.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
MP outside. Smith sets the pick for MP. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Goodwin with the steal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Passes it to Okogie. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The three from KD. Hunter grabs the miss. In a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. MP deciding where to go with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the lob to the hoop. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Good on the triple. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Okogie. And the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Okogie. Now, here's Goodwin. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Green. Nurkic a screen on Green. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Durant, that's good.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
MP outside. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 17.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Goodwin passes to Okogie. Nurkic a screen on Brooks. It's deflected.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Phoenix with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Okogie. Still scoreless. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And Houston They've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Here's Landale. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Houston making some changes. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Goodwin. Now, here's Bol. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Bol.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Hunter for three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lee kicks to Beal. Over Hunter. The shot by Beal, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one drops for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Shoots over VanVleet. That one rolling around and rims out. Houston leading by 10. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Gordon against VanVleet. Gordon, the pass to Eubanks. Landale grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Gordon. Bol is screen on VanVleet. Here's Gordon. Beal against MP. Beal drives in, kicks it out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Beal, that's for 2. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back to the action in just a... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Grayson Allen. Bol out there with Drew Eubanks. And there's Gordon. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Outside Gordon. Here's KD, and he makes that one. Durant's got 9.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Van Vliet outside. Back to MP. Count that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Gordon, the pass to KD. Back to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Jeff Green.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Gordon kicks to Durant. Over Green. And that one's good. Durant. 11 points in the game.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Let's keep it up.
T-shirt time! Get on your feet and get wild!
So for the Rockets, Jabbar.
Substitution on the field.
Going out there, no let up.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Van Vliet against Beal. And it's Goodwin in the corner. The pass to Okogie. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
3 points.
KD's got 7 points for the quarter. Rockets leading by 19 points. In the corner, Smith with it. MP left side. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Beal dishes to Durant. Beal deciding where to go with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Suns, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Phoenix with the ball. Now Beal. He had 27 points last game. To the paint. And finished off by KD.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
MP way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Hunter's got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Nurkic a screen on Van Vliet. Beal drives in. That one falls. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Jalen Green's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And the Suns making a change here as well. Bowles checked in. Nurkic setting the pick for Goodwin. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Goodwin.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
And the dunk by MP.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Shot from the top of the key, and it's Houston with another.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to Bull. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jabari Smith picks one up. And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bull. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays.
The Suns shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Okogie. Brooks covering. Pass to Goodwin. Picked his pocket. Green taking his time here. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Bull, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Okogie. Brooks covering. Nurkic's screen on Brooks to end the run. Brooks grabs the board.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
MP outside. And Houston again with the bucket.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team would be lucky to have a player like MP.
MP getting it done for the Rockets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Houston Rockets.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's a somber night for MP as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with MP. And it's Landale into the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And the rejection by MP. Green inside the three-point line. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 8th assist in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nurkic setting the pick for Goodwin. And the Suns miss again.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Well, I love seeing MP be very decisive in transition. Fantastic getting himself to the right spot there.
Pass to Goodwin. Back to KD. Looking to end the run. The shot off that time. Smith with some nice D. Here's Hunter. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Inside, here's Goodwin. The Rockets pull it in. Landale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Goodwin kicks to Nurkic, and he drives in. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Houston.
And they double up MP. That shot off the mark. Suns have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Durant. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray. MP's got 58.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Okogie, the pass to Beal. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beal's got 12.
Nice 3 from Beal. He's capable of doing major damage from deep.
Smith sets the pick for Hunter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
Suns have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now the pass to Goodwin. Right side Durant. The tray. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Hunter. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Okogie, the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nurkic. And Durant launches from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket
in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Passes it to Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Beal against Green. To the inside. Goodwin. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The drive by MP. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
The Suns have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Durant kicks to Goodwin. Pass to Nurkic. Rockets with the rebound. Landale's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it goes down 2 points. 14 points so far for Jabari Smith.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Goodwin passes to KD. Outside, Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to MP. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Beal against Green. Pass to Okogie. Nurkic a screen on Brooks. Okogie the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goodwin kicks to KD. They get it back. Green against Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. A second chance effort, and it's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And MP throws it down.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Goodwin. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Durant with it. Now Smith defending. And Nurkic gets it to go.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Smith dishes to Brooks. MP passes to Landale. MP kicks to Smith. His three-pointers off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
No good from Durant.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP outside. There's the pass to Smith. Back to MP. It's Brooks on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brooks has got his third bucket of the night.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Gordon. Durant is out there with Bol. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Lee in at the 2-guard. Eubanks finds KD. They double-team KD. Now Lee. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think. You're seeing teams put up 165, 100.
Hunter's checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Suns. Goodwin's checked in. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Goodwin passes to KD. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Covered by Van Vliet. Bol, that's good.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
Green with a screen for MP. Bobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Goodwin.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. They set the pick. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
Boy, when Durant's on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind.
And the Rockets making a change here. Widmore's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks, and Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Hunter the pass to Easton. Whitmore with it. There's the triple. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Beal kicks the ball. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
It's Beal on the wing. Durant in the corner. They double team KD. Here's Goodwin. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
The three from KD. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the middle to stop the run. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Count it.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Goodwin sets a screen for Beal. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Bullock. Puts up a 3. KD's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the wing.
2 minutes.
MP outside. Tries the spin move. Another one goes. Incredible.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Goodwin. Bullock with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
Here's Goodwin. And the Suns miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Phoenix.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Beal from long range. Good on the 3-point shot.
You can appreciate the fight now, but It isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Hunter, and MP throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Nurkic against Eason. Here's Goodwin, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Hunter, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
His name's MP, and he gets buckets.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
Does that include 10-day contracts? Got two-way deal. Your computer are definitely. I have to. You might have a shot at most improvement.
60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up.
I know this is an emotional time for you. I'm wondering if you can talk about what extra motivation you might have felt going into this one.
You know, I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to get through this one, to be honest with you. I had a hard time focusing before the game, but then my teammates kind of rallied behind me and showed me that they had my back no matter what, and it gave me the confidence to go out and play a game that honored my grandfather's memory. I'm not gonna get too much into specifics, but I'll never forget what my teammates did for me, I'll tell you that. This was a really hard day, but it wouldn't have been possible without them.